Well, sad to say, this will be my last battle box for a while. And but I've got my first survival box alpha, and we'll see what it has to forehold. So let's start off with survival box. And look, I get it, this one's going to be a little sketchy as far as video quality, just for the simple fact I'm using nothing but my cell phone today. Hang on a second here, guys. Get this. Pretty well most of that cut, didn't I? I did start to open this box, but I have not yet. So let's jump in here and see what we got. This is the new member box, like I said. Be welcome to Survival Box's welcome card. And your card with all of your gear and different box subscriptions. One thing about survival boxes, as well as battle box, they get your lowest prices from Amazon. So they actually do a little research. Instead of just giving you the MSRP, they try to let you know actually what you would be paying for this in real world circumstances. And let's see, alpha. First thing is going to be your monthly card book. Comes with every subscription will come with these little cards giving you information and telling you different things to do with the gear you get in each box. And you got a little book to put it in each month. Let's start on the gear side. Small box of waterproof matches. Waterproof match case from UST. Survival candle with 3 wicks, 36-hour lifetime, and I believe, yes, matches included. These things really do burn for a long period of time, but your 36 hours is to burn it 1 wick at a time. Just so a heads up. Next is going to be a little K-Bar Adventure piggyback. Appears to look and be like a good little neck knife, or yeah, there's no clip on it, so I'm gonna say just a neck knife or something you can stick in a small little get home bag or med bag. It's got its uses. Appears to have, you know what, let's just open this thing up. Okay, here we go. Fairly light knife. Good 90-degree spine on it. Some jimping up here at the tip for getting in and doing fine detail work. Just a little hard plastic case. I'm gonna see if I can do this one-sided here, and It's not extremely sharp, so it could use a little work. That makes me a little less nervous about trying to do this one-handed. Let's do it two-handed here. Turn this around. Okay, make sure we put it in the right way. How about that? There we go. Now, oh, I don't know if I like that idea as far as for a neck knife. Let's try this one more time here. Make sure we get it good and locked in. No. Okay, I definitely would not wear that as a neck knife. Seems to be a fairly decent little knife as far as for a survival bag, but that's definitely what I would do with it. I'd put it inside a bag, leave it in its sheath. Not something I would try and wear around my neck and trying to hike through any kind of trails or anything. Alright, next we are going to have a Johnson & Johnson little first aid kit. It's going to be like a small ouchie boo boo kit, little antiseptics, some alcohol pads, and some band-aids. It's going to be, I don't know if I can try and get that glare off of there for y'all. Survival blanket, and these Mylar blankets, they do come in handy, and they do serve a really good purpose, as hopefully none of you ever have to find out. But if you're ever out in the cold with nothing else, this will do the job. They can also be used as temporary makeshift shelters, as well as covers to keep you dry from the rain. Fire starters. This stuff actually works fairly good. I do wish it would come in like a resealable bag or a tin or something, because you really don't need the full amount to start a fire. You could almost use the amount that this bag holds, if not completely, be able to boil water or prepare and cook a small meal. So, just my opinion, I wish it come in something resealable. And board paracord. I mean, it's paracord. How can you not find a use for that? Small little ferro rod. And you can start the powdered fire starter with these ferro rods. Sometimes you have to use the spine of your knife to rough it up and flare it out a little bit, smash it up, make it into a smaller, finer grit if needed, but for the most part it's not too hard to light those powders with these ferro rods. Let's see if I can get y'all a... Nah. Let's see if I can stick y'all over here and show you how well this thing works. Just try not to drop y'all here. Alright. So, it is attached on a lanyard. Trick to it's to get some of this black coating scraped off of it here. Let's try it. There you go. Decent working little ferro rod. And yes, I'm very cautious to pay attention where that lands. Now, next item, let's see what we got here. Got a little bit of weight to it. I see batteries over there. I'm gonna say this is probably a flashlight. Yep, adjustable bevel. So zoom out, zoom in. I've got one of these already. I got in an older battle box. They are no, I take that back. Came in an SHTF box. They are pretty good little lights. Let's see if I can get this open here. And let's grab the little K-bar over here. Drop this down in here. Boy, this is so much easier on my table outside, but it's cold out there today. And I just don't feel like going out there and being in all that nasty weather. Right now I'm trying to get the Telx cap screwed back on, so. You want to watch me struggle with this? One-handed? Tell you what, I give credit to people who live their daily lives with that struggle. Those of us who want to whine and complain about how hard we got it, think about the people who are happy and bubbly and live without extremities. So, there's going to be one mode. Zoom in, zoom out. Fairly bright little light. Let's go through the different modes here. There's low, strobe, back to high, low, and strobe. So, 3 options. Fairly decent little light. Got a... it's a fairly stiff little pocket clip. It's not deep carry. It'll have a little bit of a rise out of your pocket, but not overall, not a bad little light. Let's go ahead and toss these batteries out. Now let's jump over here into the food side. Over here, each month is going to come with a pack of seeds. These are not... You are not charged for these. These are not part of what you pay for. These are given to you free. So this month, let's see what we got here. Ace tomatoes. These have a very, very long shelf life. So you can either plant them now or store them for an SHTF situation. This month, let's see what we got in here. It's going to be teriyaki and rice. It's going to be 2 servings, Wise Foods. I've eaten some of these, and they are actually really good. Boil some water, dump it in, let it sit for 25-30 minutes or so, and have at it. Let's see. We also have some cheesy lasagna. Now this one I have not tried. I'll have to try and bring y'all along for this one. All of their foods that I have eaten have been really good in my opinion. Then, as well as each month, you will get a different number of them. You will get water supply packs. This month we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So at that rate, you can imagine with one of these boxes coming every month, you're gonna fill up on these pretty quick. And having storable water is never a bad thing. Alright folks, that is it for the new member box for Survival Boxes Alpha. I'll catch y'all on the next video when we go through my last and final battle box for a while. I will be going back to them. Hopefully next time it will be the Pro Plus instead of just the Pro. I'll catch y'all on the next one.